I know standard operating procedure, for the Dallas Police Department, and for any police department. Like, you're going to book a man on a charge as serious as attempted murder, then you're going to make sure you got a good case. And I think that even if they don't give a lie detector test, I think they give a paraffin test that's on the hands and side of your face, because I don't care if you wash them, it won't come off.
Are you willing to take one of these polygraph or lie detector tests then?
I'll take one of those if they will tell me completely that when I pass the test, which I'm going to do, that they will tear up the indictment, return my bond money, and give me a public retraction if they were wrong,
Blacks and Mexican Americans have been excluded from the jury system in this city and this state for hundreds of years. And for as long as the jury system has existed, here in Dallas has been, I think, 3 Mexican Americans have served on the grand jury in its history, something like 8 blacks. So, we know these things for a fact. I don't think we have to go out and do any interviews or research on this.
Now, as a community worker, as a person who is involved very deeply with the people of the Chicano and to a degree with the black people as well, what is your personal opinion of the effect of whatever the truth may be? You are not on the grand jury. Mm-hmm. A lot of your people believe, however true it may be, that you are excluded intentionally. In your judgment, what effect does that have on your ability to work with the people and on the people themselves?
Well, I was, of course, very disillusioned. I'm not bitter like a lot of people have said. It only makes me feel like wanting to work harder to change the system, to modify the system, to amend the system. I don't think I'm going to just turn around to my people and say, this is final. We have to resort to action, to serious action. I think this disappoints not only myself, but it disappoints a lot of people that had confidence in me, that had faith in me, and it also disappointing to a lot of younger people. I don't think it's a misunderstanding. I think it's a lot of lack of communication.
The SRG has a total membership of something like 15 or 20 people. We have already had replies from 3 other very large student organizations, our Student Congress, our editor of our student newspaper, The Shorthorn, and the chairman of our Student Activities Board, representing several thousand students, who wish to write directly to Chairman Urban also about their side of this situation. We feel that we are hindering the progress of this university by clinging to something that is not reflective of the majority of our students' thinking.
If the school did return to the Confederacy theme, what do you suppose would be the reaction among black students and among the more liberal white students?
I would not say more liberal white students. I would say a majority of all students on our campus, regardless of their color, would regret very much to see us return to anything regarding the Confederacy if this is something that alienates and humiliates some of our students.
Ducks Unlimited was organized in '37 as a private, non-profit, tax-exempt organization that's dedicated to the conservation of the waterfowl resources of North America. Now, this is accomplished basically by building marshes and rehabilitating existing marshes in Canada. And over the last 33 years, we have actually worked over 1,700,000 acres of marshland, and we have another 300,000 acres under our control that we will be working on this year and the following years. So it's an ambitious program.
Can you project into the future to tell us what it'll be like hunting ducks 20 years from now?
Well, probably 20 years from now, it'll be all over the United States will be similar to Texas, because in Texas you have a paid fee type lease in order to hunt in most areas except on public lands. And I think this will become a typical type hunting situation throughout the United States.